right, there's all the comments and stuff.
Was that this? Which one? This one?
It's this one.
Oh.
There you go. You're live.
We got 2 minutes, y'all. Y'all getting ready?
We're going to have some fun. Y'all have some fun.
Everybody got to understand the story.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna talk about the jury deliberation.
Yes.
We get with Donald Trump.
Make sure you read through it for about 2 minutes so the audience can get a gist of the story before we start having the thing.
Okay. So read through it and then be like, hey, listen, we want to hear from you what you think about this.
No, we speak about our own opinions. Just the listener wants to hear the full story first, and then we sound off on what we think.
The story's long.
Just read enough to get the
Yes.
Okay.
This whole segment is gonna be 5 minutes. I'm gonna give y'all the 1, 2, 3 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all know how many minutes we got left.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it to about 5.
You got these mics. You got these mics on. Good.
One and a half.
So every time I go to break, just say keep it locked on 1390, and then we can say coming up.
Yeah, you can say coming up next. You know what I'm saying? The song. Yeah, keep it locked right here on 1390.
All right.
So not pray through.
We got 1 minute.
What's the next song?
1 minute. It's Bomb and Gilead. Yep.
So,
Put a star on there.
All right, so we got 50 seconds.
So in the raw, right?
Yes, sir. You'll hear the intro in your headphones.
45.
Get a couple of flicks of your boy from the front. I got to take advantage of it, baby.
We got 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds.
So I'm gonna read a little bit and you can comment on it.
Yes. We'll both comment. This is in the raw, filling in for Tamara. Say this is in the raw, filling in for Tamara Fair, and then go into it, okay?
In the raw what?
In the raw, filling in for Tamara.
Tamara Fair on the Brunch Bunch.
Hey, believers, listen, this is Stacey, Chauncey, filling in for Tamara Fair. And listen, this is in the raw. Jury's deliberation began in Donald Trump's hush money criminal case today, right? Now think about this, guys. The jury deliberations began Wednesday, Donald Trump's hush money trial, putting the outcome of a historic case in the hands of dozens of New Yorkers who have vowed to be fair and impartial in the face of this unprecedented task. Now, what's interesting, keep in mind, guys, the charge of felony arises from reimbursements paid to then Trump lawyer Michael Cohen after he made $130,000 in hush money payments to porn actor Stormy Daniels to silence her claims of an extramarital sexual encounter with Trump in 2006. Now, Trump is accused of misrepresenting Cohen's reimbursements as legal expenses to hide that they were tied to hush money payments. That's interesting, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. What do you guys think?
So yes, I think it will be very important to see, his 34 counts of what he's actually going to be given out of the 34. He's already said that this thing is a sham. Of course, that's what we're going to hear from Donald Trump, I think. But I would like to see, all those counts brought upon him. What about you? What do you think?
Now keep in mind, now we know he's pled not guilty, of course, and contends that Cohen's payments were legitimate legal services, right? Now, keep in mind, to convict Trump, guys, jurors must find beyond a reasonable doubt that he falsified or caused business records to be entered falsely and did so with the intent to deceive, with the intent to commit or conceal another crime. Now, that's the thing. He has to be found not guilty. I mean, guilty with what? Beyond a shadow of doubt.
Yes.
Now, Trump has already said, listen, he could stand in the middle of Times Square and would not be found guilty if he shot somebody, right? So, do you think he's going to be found guilty, guys?
Genuinely, I don't think the question is whether or not he'll be found guilty. I think whether or not it will matter if he is. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I would like to have faith in the criminal justice system, but usually when it comes to situations like these and people in power, especially someone like Trump, who's already kind of gotten out of situations like this, I don't have a lot of faith that he will be found guilty. and I also don't have a lot of faith that he'll face like actual consequences, at least consequences that someone like you and I would face if we were in this predicament.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Because we know under the law, if they do not find that prosecutors have proven one or both of those elements, they must acquit Trump. Okay. And so prosecutors alleged Trump falsified business records to hide breaches of campaign finance law in violations of a state election law, alleging a conspiracy to mold to prevent of an election. Now, just hours before the start of deliberations, Trump posted another all caps rant about the trial. And so he called it a kangaroo court. You know, he's always sounding off, right? So they seem to find a way to let him escape every single time. He's the biggest magician I've ever seen. Not Houdini, but Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, the jury's still out. Pun, no pun intended, right? But a diverse cross-section of Manhattan residents and professional backgrounds often appeared riveted by testimony in the trial, including Cohen and Daniels. Many people took notes, watched intently as witnesses answered questions from Manhattan prosecutors and Trump's lawyers. So the jurors started deliberating after hearing final pitches from both the prosecution and defense in the form of closing arguments, and after getting instructed in the law by the merchant, who offered some guidance on the factors the panel can use to assess witness testimony, including its plausibility, its consistency with other testimony, the witness's manner on the stand, and whether the person has a motive to lie. Does Donald Trump have a motive to lie?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Because we know if he's president again, all that stuff, what?
Goes
Goes
away.
away.
It absolutely goes away.
It doesn't matter.
And I think the part that I'm stuck on is that, if one of the things he's found not guilty, he's not guilty for the whole thing. The jurors have to be unanimous in this. Out of the 12 jurors, if one says he's good, then the whole case is thrown away too. So that's a point that I'm interested to see, and is if we get unanimous decision in what we need to convict him.
Can you imagine him being locked up? Right, it'll never really.
For some reason, I can. I 100% can. I can think of him running the country from jail.
Wow, you talking about a real boss, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Well, obviously, in the formal sense, I don't see him running the country from jail. But what I meant earlier when I said doesn't matter whether or not he's found guilty is even if Trump does go to jail, it's not going to matter. He already has so much support, so many people who are just going to continue whatever narratives he's been spreading, whatever. Everything. It's just going to keep going on.
No, I get it. And one of our Facebook listeners was talking about, Zoe was saying, I'd hope that he would be guilty, but I think he has people brainwashed.
Yes. I agree.
Absolutely. Even the people that are following him, it's almost cultish. So those people are brainwashed. And
No, I can see that. I mean, whatever he does, he always seems to get out of it. But hopefully this will be a new day, right?
Yes.
So it remains to be seen. So hopefully, well, I wonder how long it's going to take for them to come back with a verdict.
Yeah, that's a good question because the trial's been going on for
a couple weeks
a
now.
couple weeks now.
Yeah. But keep in mind, again, the verdict has to be unanimous. You don't want to be a situation where you have a hung jury or anything like that. It needs to be a unanimous decision, and that's what we're going to be doing with that. So it remains to be seen. We'll keep a lookout on this and see exactly what's going on as it stands with that. But we ain't gonna worry about the bomb of New York right now. The bomb is really in Gilead, right? We're coming up with Karen Clark Shear. Keep it tuned here, right? 1390.
Perfect. Good job.
Anybody heard from Carlo?
Nope.
You gotta call on him, man. You gotta figure out.
I'm calling Larry too.
Call Carlos. That's
But here's the thing: if Larry's closer, I mean, at the end of the day, if Carlos doesn't come, then where we at? If Carlos doesn't come, then we tell. Oh boy, I'm just asking, what do you do in that situation?
Carlos don't come, and we gotta have what's going on. Something.
Yeah, we'll just add a story.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to figure out now.
I mean, we have what's going on. Right.
What's up, DJ Brandon? What's up, man? This my homegirls from day trois. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that would look like. Can't interview myself.
Right. That's why. That's why he's supposed to be here.
So if that's the case, then we'll just keep it on other stuff. You know what I mean? We've been talking about the summer, different things that's going on. You know, summarizing, and just have. Oh, that's Larry.
That's Carlos.
Okay.
However, if Larry don't show up right, you can't interview him. So
Right.
So Adam and Justice, y'all have to figure it out. Yeah. So y'all have to get together. Hey, what you figure it out?
Yeah, so what are the main talking points that you wanted to hit?
No. I mean, we can flow with it. It's summertime. It's summertime shot. It's quickly approaching. So now that we winterized at home. Now we summarize. What's up, young man?
How you doing?
Who am I? You know me?
Man,
Watch out there now.
man.
Who keep them properties secure for you, baby?
What's going
Candace
on?
not coming out today?
No, it's just me today.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. So his segment's coming up now.
Yes.
Okay.
And you should have his papers for his,
Where's his stuff at?
bio, all that. Here it is. It was for both of them, but that's okay.
Yeah. Talking to one like talking to the other.
Okay, look, we got about 5 minutes, so. Get the questions and stuff together.
Yeah, I got him right here.
We don't, I got the answer, so it don't even matter. He's gonna be all right. And me and this man, we go back. We done broke bread together.
So
Yeah.
that what's great about that is that you can chime in terms of, you happen to be sitting with a brother that knows you personally and does business with you on some other level. So
Yep.
All right, well, look, we got about 3 minutes. We're going to have this segment go about 7 minutes, and then we're going to break for another song, okay? The next song is Mr. McClure by Pastor Mike. So put a start next to that one. All right.
Cool. Then Marcel told me that
just give me the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
that Larry was gonna be here.
He's supposed to be.
Yeah, Larry should be pulling up in a second.
Oh yeah. That's
Is
what's
he
up.
still?
Why you want him sitting here instead of here?
Nobody's sitting there.
Huh?
Nobody sits there.
Oh, nobody sits there.
Nobody's
No, 'cause
sitting there
nobody's
for
sitting-
now. I'm saying
nobody's
that's usually
sitting.
to me.
It's just from an eye contact perspective.
Hey,
You gonna be serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
fine.
Just from an eye contact. Yeah.
Larry
Bam.
gonna sit there though.
That's cool.
But yeah, I grew up right around the corner from where Larry first set up shop at, right there
nice,
on
okay.
105th and Green. So he right there on 104th and Halsted. So I grew up going in there, getting my hair cut by the barbers and all of that. So it's funny that we come today, why this man the host and then Larry is. So yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. Good. I'm good.
I'm not talking too fast.
No.
Hey, it's your main man, Action Jackson,
What's
and
up,
the
y'all?
business
I'm at the,
spotlight.
You can slow down a little
The
bit.
Dream
Oh, yeah.
Center.
Just a tad, but like, if it's gonna throw you off your rhythm.
An online community for
Yeah.
aspiring entrepreneurs.
He said you could slow down a little bit.
Just a
Okay.
tad, you know what I'm saying? But if it throws you off your
Just
rhythm,
and do like this. If I'm going too fast, tell me to slow down.
Grants, contracts, media opportunities, community.
Man, we got about a minute, y'all. We got about a minute.
I know you on IG Live. You want to be on our stream?
That's
fine.
Running your business.
Yeah.
All you have to do is go to thedreamcenter.com. That's thedreamcenter.com.
And I left my other phone.
We can help you
So no.
start or grow
Oh,
your business.
Yeah.
That's all good. That's fine.
Hey there, Chicago. Are you looking to buy the home of your dreams or sell your property at the best price?
This the
Your
last
quest
one.
ends at LNS Development. With our
30 seconds.
expert real estate and mortgage loan services, we turn your property dreams into reality.
Don't let financial hurdles stand in your way. Our seasoned team is here to guide you every step of the way.
So whether you're buying, selling,
20.
or refinancing, make your next move with confidence.
Call us at area code 773-616-0906 and let LNS Development open the doors to your property dreams. Again, 773-616-0906.
LNS Development, where your
3,
property journey begins
2,
and success awaits.
Good afternoon, believers. Welcome back. This is Stacey, Chauncey, filling in for Tamara Fair, Marshall Axel Jackson. And we have a special guest in the building today. Mr. Carlos Callahan, one half of the him and his team with Candace Payne. What's up, Carlos? How you doing?
What's going on, my brother? How you doing?
It's always a pleasure to see you. Now, listen, with Carlos, they in Candace, they are dynamic entrepreneurs with a wealth of expertise in business, credit, and real estate. Candace is a distinguished author, has made significant contributions to the field with her insightful book, Business Credit Exposed, which dignifies the intricacies of establishing and leveraging business credit for entrepreneurial success. Together with Carlos, they have ventured into the culinary world with the ownership of Smoothie RX, a thriving cafe in River North, Chicago. Their combined knowledge and passion for business development have made them influential figures in both the financial and real estate sectors, as well as successful restaurateurs dedicated to providing healthy, delicious options for their community. Let's give Carlos Callahan a warm round of applause. Carlos, how you doing, good brother?
Everything good.
So listen, tell the believers out there, what inspired you to focus on business credit as part of your entrepreneurial journey, sir?
Man, growing up broke without no money and no credit. So when you grow up without something, I think it's quite natural to look for the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So once I started to hear and learn about, the difference between, what an entity could do, then I just started to really think and kind of learn more about business credit. And then once I learned about business credit that exists, how to get it, then more about how to use and utilize it. So, kind of went all full circle.
No, that makes sense. So did it take some hard lessons for you to learn?
To be honest, no. So I learned real estate, a long time ago from a guy that some people probably remember, Carlton Sheets.
Okay.
So, when you kind of grow up from an old school perspective, learning real estate, it's more of an educational thing. So it was big on education and learning from other people's mistakes. So I didn't necessarily have to learn from my own. So I kind of put people around me that have been in the space for a long time. And then I was able to make sure I didn't have certain pitfalls because, I watched them and learned from them. So I didn't have a lot of those in the beginning.
Now, what's smart about that, listeners, he said he had people around him that he learned from, right? So when you have that tribe, it's real important to learn from those individuals. You don't have to make those pitfalls if unnecessarily. So can you share, Carlos, some of the common misconceptions about business credit that you frequently encounter?
Common misconception is that you can have bad credit. Most people sell you the idea that you can have business credit. Oh, come on, don't worry about your 550 credit score, your 480 credit score. We still can get you business credit. And that's true to a certain degree, but they don't tell them the type of credit that they get with those scores. You're not going to get Visa, MasterCard. You're not going to get a line of credit from the bank. You're going to get vendor credit from another company. And although that's business credit, it's deceptive because people think they're about to get some money. They're going to be able to go do something with that.
So in what way, Carlos, does my personal credit play a part with my business credit?
Well,
Does it play a part?
Yeah, it does. So, let's think about your personal credit. Your personal credit score and your credit history tells you how well you do what you say you're going to do.
Okay.
Right? So if we're looking at a business and this business owner, the person who controls this business credit score says that they don't do what they say they're going to do, why am I inclined to believe that you in this business capacity are going to do what you say you're going to do? So if you can't manage your own personal finances, why would you be able to finance a business finance when typically, business finance is tenfold what a personal finance is? So if you're making $50,000 a year and you ain't managing that properly, your business is generating $500,000, chances are you're not going to handle that properly.
No, that makes a lot of sense. And believers, what he's basically saying, if you got to take care of the small things before you can get to some of the bigger things, right? Does that make sense? And so for our believers out there, Carlos, what are some of the practical tips for improving a business credit score?
Improving a score, let's just say paying on time and paying slightly before time. So if your credit card or your terms say, it's supposed to be paid in 30 days, net 30 or something like that, you need to be paying in 25 days.
Wow.
You don't want to pay in 15 days because then they may feel like they put you on the wrong terms because they get net 15.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to pay about 5 days early. So you pay about 5 days early, it'll help you out.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes a lot of sense. And feel free to jump in any place you'd like to jump in.
Oh, sure. What's up, Stacey, man? Hey, let me tell you something, man. One of my biggest pet peeves is being late. Man, it's something's going on down here today, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is Larry Roberts. guest hosting today on the Brunch Bunch for
legendary Larry Roberts.
at Mr. Tamara Fair, man. I'm excited to be here on today. And man, you know, I'm late, man, trying to find parking, and I end up having to park underground. I'm like, what's going on?
And it's okay, brother, because you got a wealth of knowledge as we continue to talk about this business credit. You know, you being a business owner and entrepreneur, how has business credit played a part with your businesses?
So man, actually, business credit is something that, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just jumping in. Being in business is 32 years, man. Trying to get things under your business credit is difficult in the beginning because you have to do something in order to develop your business credit. So you have to have different vendors and everything who can report back for your business credit, right? With your Dun and Bradstreet number and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah. So I mean, that played a very intricate part in my businesses later on. Then I was able to get business credit in several of my corporations.
And it does make a lot of sense. So Carlos, can you share with our believers? Can you discuss some of the success stories that you've been able to help with individuals, some individuals?
Oh, individuals? You know, I wish I'd known you were going to ask me that because I'd have brought the people with me. You know what I'm saying? Like the best is to hear it out the horse's mouth. I got people over $1 million in business credit, you know, and that's lines of credit, and you know, 250,000, 300,000, 500,000, 600,000, then tons of 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s. But you know, people like to hear the big numbers. You know, us personally, we got over $3 million in credit.
Oh, wow.
And we was able to grow a substantial real estate portfolio as well as businesses. And we moving into a new spot next Friday. Got a grand opening for a new Smoothie RX.
All right.
And around the world, parking in River North. And a lot of stuff is due to business credit. We able to keep our funds in our bank and flow cost off credit and keep our balance sheets healthy because our cash is still there.
So how do people actually contact you to, I mean, are you offering services where they can get on with you in terms of that? Not really.
Not really. You know, what I do is I rather just speak to people like this, tell them what they need to do. I do have if they go to my Instagram, Business Credit Mentor, they can schedule a consultation there. In my link, it'll say Business Credit Consultation in the link in my bio. But that's really it. I kind of focus on right now on focusing on opening this new business.
Okay.
And all that entails. But yeah, I do a little consulting to helping people
for a small fee, I'm sure. For a small fee, right?
Yeah, nominal fee.
Well, listen, you know, it's always important for us to reach people and share with them that they too can get to the next level. Everybody had a starting point. All of us had a starting point.
Everybody.
You know, from where you started at, from where I started at as well. And so it's very important for us to be able to share that with individuals.
Ready to do my thing. Yeah.
I was waiting on you to hit me. You know what I'm saying, to let me know we about to go to.
I thought it was like this.
No.
Yeah.
You know, because when you let me know, boom. Then no, but I'm not knowing. I'm gonna say that when he gives me that cue, I'm gonna keep it locked right here. We got Mr. Mike. That's okay. Yeah. No, that's good stuff, man. Y'all doing some great things. I ain't doing some great things. That's what's up, brother.
I hate maybe we can let that be a topic today, man. I hate being late, man.
Hey, but you know what though? My car might have a ticket when I come out, right?
Yeah, because he was telling me, he said, I don't know if you should park
it's
around
so many police down there, police cars all over here.
Underneath.
Everywhere.
I tried to park everywhere.
It's ridiculous.
Graduation or funeral or something. I don't know what happened, but everybody in their blues. So
yeah. What we got coming up next? We're gonna talk.
It's your segment. It's the Stacey Chauncey segment.
All right. So what we can do, guys, is just keep it. You know, we talking security a little bit. We can stay in the studios. Not yet, right?
No, we got time.
Oh, I'm glad. So it's summertime shy, and so we know folks are traveling, and I'm just kind of touching on that a little bit. How important it is for folks to protect their business while they're traveling, protect their home, not be posting while they out there. I just had a sister that owns a state farm agency. She posting, I'm in Aruba, y'all. You letting folks know exactly. You do that when you get back. So just talking a little bit about that. 3 minutes. The fact that I've secured some of you guys' businesses.
Several of them.
We can talk a little bit about that.
And foil some break-ins with that super loud siren. Like literally, like no cap.
So just keeping it kind of light. you know, we can push back and forth. Just kind of, it's really open forum.
Okay.
Just talking about security. We can talk a little bit about just making it light. It's Wednesday. You know, talk a little bit about everything, so we can just kind of go back and forth.
All right, we're gonna go about 8 minutes, and then we're gonna go to a song. And we're gonna let the song play about 2 minutes. We're gonna come back in for that last 10 minutes of the show. Okay? Yeah. So we're gonna about, like I said, it's on y'all. Do y'all thing about 8 minutes. About 12:50, we're gonna go to a song around now.
Who's fired by?
DJ Dad. Just write it down because it might
Yep.
not be.
Who is this?
Zoe.
Zoe just put it in there.
Oh. This one.
Okay. Legendary business owner here in Chicago right here.
What's up?
Legendary, y'all. Larry's Barber College School, everywhere, Southside, the jails,
So the next
everywhere.
give me the cue, you know. So what's up, Carlos? What's up, Candace? Where you at?
She out working somewhere. But this is my security guy. I ain't even know he was gonna be hosting. this man literally secured several of my properties. It has secured several of my properties.
Fired by Dietrich.
Okay.
What do y'all think? So your intro gonna play, and then you gonna come on. And
I like the vibe here right now.
So we talking all things. We just gonna freestyle it. You can talk about some situation you've had with some of your houses. If you ever had experienced it, boom.
That can lead
I'm
into
throwing you the
it.
alley-oop.
You can lead into it. You can't make this up. If that pops up, you know.
Yeah.
Find a similar story that you have or something. We can keep it rolling like you have, man. That's perfect.
Envelop your skin in luxury with organic, botanically derived skincare and makeup that is also child-free and cruelty-free. The foundation is weightless and feels like skin. The lipstick and eyebrows are so
I would just reintroduce yourself.
just to make sure everyone knows that there is sure to be something for everyone. Don't take my word for it.
Make sure you put legendary.
VGBstore.com. That's VGBstore.com. Vanguard Beauty. We don't just cover imperfections, we reveal the beauty in you.
You got 30 seconds.
Hey, my people, ready to level up your kindergarten classroom game?
Have you ever had some break-ins at any of your spots?
Of course.
Okay, so we can talk about that kind of stuff, even though you might not utilize me. Is that because my phone number? Give it to those guys. Give it to Larry to push my number.
Let's empower our little ones together. Grab your copy now and let's make magic in the classroom.
It's time for the Chauncey Code.
It's time to automate to elevate. It's your man, Stacey Chauncey. Let's go.
What's up? This your boy, Stacey Chauncey, filling in for Tamara Fair and Marshall Action Jackson, sitting here with Mr. Callahan and Larry Roberts of Larry's Barber College. Give it up for God. Give it up. So thank you guys for tuning in and popping in today to just kick it with me a little bit. Listen, doing my segment, definitely want to talk about summertime shot. We know what happens in summertime shot. People are traveling, moving around outside with all these concerts and festivals, so on and so forth. So I always like to talk to people and let them know you have to take some security measures when it comes to that. As business owners, have you guys had any issues where security helped you or you didn't have it and you needed it? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely, man. Being in business, man, I mean, a lot of break-ins, having big glass windows in front of your shop, man, a lot of break-ins. A lot of the guys' clippers got stolen. I've had files stolen, computers stolen, the whole nine, right? Even with security.
Wow.
Because of the fact that they figure out how to kind of cut certain lines. Well, that was back then. I don't know if anything changed since then, Stacey?
Oh, well, of course. It's always changed. I mean, you have technology now where it's motion activated. And so you can have certain technology where cameras move when you move.
Okay.
Right? And can zoom in on you, so on and so forth.
So they would cut the phone lines in order to make sure that when they broke in, then the sirens wouldn't go off and alert, I guess, the police and stuff like that. But like I said, that was back in the day. Because I don't like having bars and stuff up on my business, man. I think it looked tacky. You know what I'm saying?
Well, of course, and a lot has changed. Everything is wireless now. So with the global satellite positioning systems, you don't even need any cables whatsoever to be able to monitor your home or your business.
Okay.
And I have the pleasure of securing a lot of you guys' investment properties and businesses and whatnot because you've had some issues in the past. Carlos, can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh man, which one? So I'm in real estate, so we talking construction sites, people going in, stealing all of your copper and all that stuff. I'm talking, even after the fact, after it's all nice and pretty,
man.
You listen on the MLS, and now they go in and take all your appliances and all of that stuff. So yeah, I've had it all, but one time, notably, I had Chauncey system. So Chauncey has a system in a couple of different ways. So like we like to tend to where we can own our system, we can move it around.
The investor piece.
Yeah. So we get to move it around. It got a really large, I'm talking super loud siren. So somebody went in one time, and man, the siren scared them off because it's so loud. It'll wake the neighbors. It's loud. So if it wasn't for that, I'm pretty sure they would have robbed me blind that day.
Man, I used to buy and sell a lot of real estate back in the day. I remember a building I bought right off of 71st in Winsday, right? So I bought a 2-flat and I had them turned into PIN. I put PIN numbers on there so I can turn them into condos and sold them individually, right? When I tell you they took 18 doors off of that building, they literally cut around. I had brand new carpet put in there. They cut around the carpet so they wouldn't pull it up. They stole all the carpet. They took all of the copper out the wall.
Wow.
It was ridiculous, man.
And it's so crazy because I tell people, I know as investors, you guys have a specific budget that you don't really want to go over, but you either pay now or you pay later.
You pay now.
And I tell people some of those corners you absolutely cannot cut. Go ahead and invest, $3,000 to $5,000, depending on what you're looking to do to secure that particular investment. But we definitely want to speak to some of the individuals we tend to travel this year. I think it's important for individuals to know, secure your windows and your doors. You absolutely want to make sure that you have timers on some of your smart home devices where you can have lights come on and lights go off, and you can unlock the door remotely, so on and so forth. You want to use some of those smart home devices to your benefit. And with you guys being business owners, you guys have the ability to use some of that technology to manage manage some of the people that work for you.
Which is why we need to see you, Stacey. Y'all need to call Stacey today. Call Stacey for your home and automation, 866-447-3344. Call you, right, Stacey?
Absolutely. You definitely want to hit me up. I mean, we do free consultation, guys, but it's really about our give back. Right. And my give back is real big in the community. We do the free consultations, and whether you do business with me, hopefully you do business with somebody to protect your investment and protect your home. What's unique about what we do, guys, is that we do a completely security analysis, no cost to an individual at all. And Carlos, you had mentioned about the investor piece. If you're an investor, you don't have to sign a contract.
That's major, y'all. Because now when we're done with it, we just get to take that alarm and that big old loud siren and go put it on the next project.
and so a lot of people love that aspect of it, where you don't have to sign a contract. It's a month-to-month deal. And you do just a system move fee, move it to your next property, and you keep it moving. And it cuts down because we know squatting is major in the Chicagoland area.
Equipment, right?
You own the equipment.
Absolutely.
You own the equipment.
They need to know that, yeah.
And so, interestingly enough, I had an individual that is out of town in Aruba. So she's posting, I'm in Aruba, y'all. I'm kicking it. We doing this and doing that. You can't do that. You basically let them know where you are, what you're doing. They can take all day long just running through your house. You know what I'm saying? So we want to be smart about things. We absolutely want to be smart about things. So keep that in mind. When it comes to security, guys, you want to protect your home before something happens as opposed to after something happens. So we want to make sure we absolutely do that. And so with that being said, Larry, definitely let them know exactly how they can reach me if they need any of my services.
Oh, yeah. If y'all need any of Stacey's security services, you can reach him at 866-447-3344. Give you that number again, 866-447-3344. You want to make sure that you protect your home and your business. Call Stacey today, please.
Listen, guys, understand, we want you to keep it locked here. 1390 coming up right now. It's Fire with Dietrich Hatton, guys. Check it out.
Perfect. Good job, guys. Good segment from beginning to end.
This on the wing, okay?
Keep it like that.
This
will be the last song.
So we got about 2 more minutes, and then we coming back in. All right, then the last 10 minutes of the show, y'all do it how y'all want to do it.
So last 10 minutes of the show, let's talk about your stuff a little bit, right? In terms of what you got going on, and I'm gonna come back to you, my brother. You can talk about your grand opening. As a matter of fact, we'll come back, we'll go to him
for sure.
Talk about your grand opening, and then we'll let you close out with some of your stuff, and then you can close out with me about. You need your security guys, summertime shy, don't get caught sleeping.
And then for the outro, give yourself at least 2 minutes to close out.
About 60 seconds. That's all you need, like 1 minute. I'm gonna give you the 1 minute. Hey, believe it's been a great time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we appreciate the time, all of that. See y'all tomorrow. How you want to close it out? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 12:59. That's when it's.
But how you been closing segments is really good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm winging it, guys. I'm winging it.
Yeah. Always just say, like, if you was at church, how would you end the service? You know what I'm saying? Like,
May the Lord watch.
There you go. That's a perfect ending.
You got 1 minute. 1 minute. So we come back in.
So I started off, and then we'll.
What's up, y'all?
So technically 9 minutes on the segment.
So let me know we 5, 4, 3, 2.
Got you. Yeah, about 45 seconds.
Tina, mom is doing good. She's getting better every day. Thank you for your prayers, Queen.
Who all we got here, man? Put a fire in the chat. You know who active. Who here?
30 seconds.
30 seconds to the next segment start. My man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, believers. This is Stacey, Chauncey, your boy, filling in for Tamara Fair, Marcel, Axon, Jackson. Listen, we have some great guests in the studio. I've been kicking it with Carlos Callahan and Larry Roberts, no doubt about it. 2 heavyweights in here. Carlos, tell us a little bit about your grand opening that's coming up.
Next week, June 7th, which happens to be my birthday, the greatest day on
All
earth.
right.
June 7th, yeah, June 7th. Gemini energy in here right now. No, but next week, June 7th, there will be the grand opening of our new business, Around the World Coffee, as well as Smoothie RX. We'll be moving from the South Loop to River North. Great space. We got a lot of square footage in there. We'll be bringing all the same healthy smoothies that we have, and then we also have a coffee element. So a lot of times people say, man, we was missing half. Like, man, you got breakfast for like the health folks, but then still people that want their cup of Joe. So we got the cup of Joe for them now. But we still healthy, so we not having the syrups with the fructose corn syrup. So it's all cane sugar. I'm still gonna have to keep a natural element to anything that I do.
Okay. What's that address?
643 North Wells.
Okay. And it's going down when again?
June 7th at 2 p.m.
Wonderful, wonderful. Guys, believers, go out and support that. We're talking about spending dollars in our community, and we're talking about healthy lifestyle living. Larry's in the building. Larry, what you got going on right now? Anything coming up?
I'm still working on my groundbreaking, man. First to ever do it in the hair care industry, man. I'm building a school from the ground.
Wow.
Up, barber school, cosmetology, nail, esthetician school. They'll be breaking ground this month. I'm really excited about that. I'm actually working on also opening up a credit union. So
wow.
I'm coming up on the second phase of really getting that together so that way I'll be able to open up a credit union. I'm really excited about that.
Are you asking some of the believers and people to help fund in that?
Absolutely. Through my 501c3 datafoundationinc.org.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to burn the mortgage to my building before I even finish completing.
He said burn the
burn
mortgage. Rent free.
Rent free.
Okay, that's real legacy living right there.
Yeah. So I actually be on the Val Warner show on Friday. I'll be talking about that stuff with some of the things I got going on, like my business in Walmart and my barber schools and things that I got going in the jails and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty dope, man. I'm really excited about it.
And how can the believers reach you?
They can go to larrysbarbercollege.com and you can get all the information there. I also have an app as well. So you'll be able to get that information off my website, and then you'll be able to download my app so you can keep up with everything that's going on.
So that's wonderful, guys. I mean, you have 2 heavyweights right here, and I'm gonna throw myself in the mix just a little bit, no doubt about it.
Let's do
it. And so it's always a wonderful thing when we doing great things in our community, positive energies. We're not doing anything crazy. We got to say to God be the glory, because that's absolutely how everything is happening. And so for myself, I've been blessed that we are expanding. We're already in all 50 states, where anywhere you are from a major perspective, any major sports team, we can do business, whether it's cameras, alarms, we do that. I'm doing a master class on sales and marketing. That's also catching fire. My first one, we had a great group of folks on there. I'm basically giving that away right now, because once I let it go live, it's going to cost you a few coins.
So I think I have a moment real quick, Stacey. Tell me, what do you think the biggest hiccup in people securing their home and their businesses is? Mainly your home. What do you think the biggest problem is?
The biggest problem is that we don't invest. We take it lightly, right? And what I mean by take it lightly, police officer lives next door. Someone's always looking out. At the end of the day, you have to invest in your home, because at the end of the day, you do not want your family traumatized because someone has been in your personal space.
But
Even
if they want to invest, but they can't afford to invest, like what is the solution for that?
Well, let me say this respectfully, my brother. We invest in what we want to invest in, right? And security and peace of mind is really important. And that's when, and we have the ability, we give the equipment away. I'm not charging you any dime.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah. So zero out of pocket investment. You're just paying a monthly, which ranges anywhere from $49 a month to $89 if you want cameras, smart locks, and all that kind of stuff. Nobody's giving it away the way we're giving away.
Typically, your home is your most prized possession and your biggest asset. You better secure it.
Absolutely. So it's really important for individuals to understand. Allow someone to come out and do a security analysis for you. Let them give you an idea of what you need, and you decide whether or not it works for you. You can design it to fit your security and financial needs based on your budget.
Like, it's great to be able to go to my phone right now. I can turn my alarm on and off. I can look to see who's coming to my front door, my garage, my back door, and all of that stuff, man. So it's really great to be able to have that.
I'm sitting here looking at my mom, who is getting better. She had a stroke, and I'm able to see her. So it's so important to be able to see things that are important to you. Imagine when you're not at home, guys, and you get a call that something is going on and you can't see what's going on. It drives you crazy. Yeah, right. And so you want, did I lock my door? Yeah. Is my door unlocked? Well, with a smart lock, you don't have to worry about it. You just hit the button. Zoop, zoop, it's locked.
I got that too. Yeah.
Okay. And so that's really important. So we want to embrace some of this technology. We really want to embrace some of this technology. Security is not as expensive as people think it is. It's so cost effective to do it. You can make any home a smart home nowadays. For under $100, I can make your home a smart home. So we're not selling, we're just sharing, and we want everybody to have access to that type of technology, which is important.
Absolutely.
So when it comes to what you guys are doing, I want to just give kudos to you in our community, because it's so important to be a great example based on all the things and all the bad press that Chicago gets. And so again, we have to really uplift each other and do business with each other. We want that dollar to circulate a lot more than what it absolutely circulates. So keep that in mind, guys, as you guys continue to move forward. Any closing parting things you want to say to some of the listeners?
Yeah, I've been knowing Carlos since I've been young, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Or does it happen since you've been young?
Hey, both ways.
No, you tried to come at me earlier, man. I used to come in there when I was little.
Before you was on 79. Before you was over there. Yeah.
10 tray, baby. Wild hundreds.
He say wild hundreds. I ain't mad at you guys. So this will be your second smoothie shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my second smoothie. I don't even know how many business I done had. This will be my second restaurant. I've been in business for a long time. So.
What's interesting is that you heard me talk about a couple of different things, heard you talk about a couple of things. Multiple streams of income.
Multiple streams, absolutely.
People, we work with one stream of income. God bless you if you have one, but you want to have multiple streams of income. And what would you say is your number? I have 4 right now. And y'all can go ahead and trump me. I know y'all got 8 and 9, but how many streams do you guys have?
Hey, man, I have a lot. I'll have to sit here and count on 2 hands.
2 hands. Let that cup run it over. Let it run it over, my brother.
Yeah, but I will say, man, today, was a great day. I came in kind of tail end, but today was a great day. I appreciate being able to, guest host for Tamara and Marcel and everything, man. It was great being with you, Stacey, and great being with you, Dr. Callahan, man. and I'll be here with you guys tomorrow, so y'all can catch me for the whole hour this time, because parking won't be no problem, man. But y'all make sure y'all get y'all security systems. Y'all log in to Larry'sBarberCollege.com, get the information that y'all need to get from Larry'sBarberCollege.com, and
check out Carlos' grand opening.
Yeah, make sure y'all check out our grand opening. Y'all can find us on Google, also at SmoothieRxChicago.com and BusinessCreditMentorship.com. That's all the ways to get in touch with us.
And guys, we also want to make sure, and we do it here at Believers here. As we leave out of the studio today, we want to make sure that we absolutely continue to keep God first. And I'm always saying, to God be the glory, because without God, none of this would be possible. And we want our listeners to always keep the faith. Keep the faith, keep striving, keep growing, and then understand that God's got it.
Yeah, I think we got to do what they do too, Carlos. I love you, Carlos.
I love you, Larry.
I love you, Stacey. I love you, Larry. Man, we gotta keep it going, man.
Boy, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. So it's been a great show, guys. I want you guys to all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week and weekend. Thank you. It's been real.
Peace out.
Thank you for tuning in to our Winning Wednesday show. We will see you tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. That's crazy.
Good looking.
Oh, that was funny.
Would have known I came in.
See y'all
Y'all
later,
was the
man.
host today.
Take care. Huh?